Fire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of June 2020, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of May, and hope you are well as well during this pandemic. So I hope that you are okay. So let's get started. So the first card for you presenting the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Eight of Club. So looks like the month of June, there are some of you who are applying for a new job or a new position within the company, maybe getting a good response, so getting a good glimpse of what is going on. So possibly this is the right time for you to start a new business if you want to do this. Like I think some of the countries has already eased the lockdown and all of that. So maybe this is a good time also if you want to start a new things. But yeah, hopefully after the Mercury retrogrades, which will be last until mid-June, so hopefully you can sustain with that. So probably after the Mercury goes direct, then you possibly can move forward with that. Other than that, if you are waiting for decisions from the company that you are applying for, or maybe the job that you are applying for, maybe like a government loan or government mortgages, so those type of things, so you will probably get the results or the news by the beginning of the month of June. So let's see the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge cards towards the middle of the month. You have the Ace of Club. So is it good news again? It looks like that whatever you are applying for in the past is actually getting a good feedbacks. So it looks like that if you are waiting for some kind of a new endeavor to start, or maybe something that you have started in the past, possibly you will get a good results. Like if you started a new endeavor online, like online business or online channels or things like that, so might probably get a good sense of feedback from the people who are watching your show, or who have the knowledge on the fields how to be better at what you are doing or what you are trying to do, and this can be a good thing. So just go on with that. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the Seven of Club. So the Seven of Clubs here indicates that in the past I think you fight for what you feel right. So for some of you who are getting like an injustice or something that are out of your mind, like something that suddenly people are screwing you up, or something like commenting negatively about your contents, or commenting about your work or whatever it is, I think you fight for your own rights, and that can be stressful for some people, but I do believe that you can do whatever it takes to mitigate these situations. So the next card that you're presenting the things that you learned from the past, you have the Seven of Spades. So basically I think you probably know already some people who are trying to be like pretending behind your back that like helping you in the past, but actually they are not. So basically they tear down their mask, and you already know what exactly happened, and you know exactly what you needed to do. So be prepared for that, and try not to over sensitive about what they did in the past, and just move on, because there's no point of doing so. Like if you know that this person or this group of people are actually fake, you just move on and just leaving them. That's all, because there's nothing that you can do about it, there's nothing that you can change about it. So it's always good to leave them all together, and just find a new group of people that are synchronized with your thought and what you want. So the next card that you are presenting the things that you need to let go of, you have the Ten of Diamonds. So unfortunately, if you have been getting like a lot of good income or stable income. Possibly the month of June might be a quite a difficult month for you, so you need to be prepared, possibly, or even like in the month of May or even in the past. So if this something happened, like uh, the unexpected, because so many people are actually having this problem these days, like maybe the government shut down the whole thing because of the lockdown and everything, and then your business get affected, or maybe the job that you are currently have is also affected. And for you, it's always a good idea to spread your wings, try to find another avenue and to find a new jobs, and that can be one of the good things for you. But for some of you who are not getting any impact on this, you just have to hold on to it. And maybe it's like not a good idea to change job at this moment. But yeah, if you get an offer and the offer is actually what you want before the pandemics, it's like your long-term goal, then yeah, proceed with that. So the next card is representing the future cards. Towards the end of the month, you have the Ace of Hearts. So basically, for some of you who are still like single or maybe like not yet looking, by the end of the month, maybe somebody that really interests you might come into picture. And this person can be somebody that you know in the past or somebody that totally brand new. But the thing is that this can be something happen in the office or in your workplace. So it can be like out of the blue, you met somebody that maybe interests you, and she or he can be also have the same feelings, and this can happen, and one of the good thing is like you have a common interest, so why not? So other than that, this can also be indicative like you have some kind of personal help from your partners to get a new job or to find an employment, a job in the companies, or they know, like a referral kind of things. So be on the lookout on that. So you have to be open for that choices or that options. So the last card here to clarify the whole reading, at the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Diamonds. So for this card is to summarize the whole readings. So I think this month of June will be your harvest month. So be open and don't get stressed out. Like maybe the past few months has been very difficult for you or even for everybody else in the world. But the thing is that there's nothing permanent. So everything is temporary in this world, even with these pandemics, even this coronavirus thingy. So every crisis is temporary, so you just have to hold on that visions that everything will get over by the time maybe next year. It can be a few months from now, who knows. So you just have to be positive and just keep on working towards your goal, because this harvest card is actually giving you an idea that maybe this month you will find out a new avenue or a new type of job that you can work on, which is very nice. This is actually also something that you love to do as well. So I think that's overall readings here. I hope this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like. And if you like to subscribe, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time I publish a new video. If you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email. And see you next month. Thank you.